So for the past 5 years, I've been using a MacBook Pro every day for school, work, YouTube, etc. And without these accessories I'm going to talk about today, it wouldn't be nearly as usable. These are the best MacBook accessories. First, let's talk about an external SSD. When you go on Apple's website, you'll see most MacBooks don't have too much storage. Now, you can configure them with more, but that'll cost a pretty penny. So instead, I use external SSDs that allow me to upgrade the storage while also not needing to spend a ton of money. It's pretty convenient. You can just plug it into your MacBook when you need it, and you can always buy more of them, which is great for projects like YouTube. And another accessory that's great for projects, but also everything else, is a USB dock. Now, thankfully, the MacBook Pros have seen an upgrade in connectivity, but they still can use more, and the MacBook Airs can definitely be a bit limiting. So a USB dock will enable you to get all the ports you really need, such as HDMI, which the MacBook Pros already have, and Ethernet, which they don't. These can be especially helpful if you need to present something with your laptop or just to get faster internet speeds. I use mine all of the time to connect my laptop to wired internet and also to use my microphone, which is another accessory I'd recommend as well for those who partake in a lot of meetings or do YouTube. A desk microphone can be a great accessory for your laptop, and when paired with a USB dock, can be super easy to use. It's definitely not a requirement to purchase a separate microphone. The mic on the MacBook is fine, but if you want to up your meeting mic quality, or if you make videos, a desk mic would certainly work. Now, let's talk about protecting your device. Especially since Macs are really expensive, I'd say this is definitely top priority. That would be a hard shell case. Many people would say these are either really effective at protecting your laptop from potential bumps and bruises, while many others would say that they hurt the chassis, the aluminum covering of the laptop itself, because they can be kind of heavy in some cases and negatively impact the heat dissipation. Frankly, I've never experienced that myself. I've owned multiple MacBooks in the past with all of them having hard shell cases for protection, and those cases have saved my laptops. I had a classmate in high school who literally threw my laptop across the lunch table by accident onto the ground, and it suffered no damage, thank goodness. But other individuals would say to stray away from them, especially the heavier ones, due to potential damage. So I put the lightest and highest reviewed hard shell cases down in the description if you'd like to check them out. Otherwise, the absolute essential accessory I would strongly recommend would be a soft shell case sleeve. This is what you put your laptop inside of to either carry on its own or to put in your backpack. They'll provide some really effective protection from any drops, and even in some cases, light rain, which is amazing. Of course, you'll still need to be careful with your laptop. These won't protect against everything, but I'd say this is one of the most essential accessories you can purchase for your MacBook. I certainly can't live without it. And another thing that I can't really live without would be a long charging cable. You'll be surprised how many places around the world have charging outlets in the most inconvenient of spots, far away from any seating. So what I do to circumvent the issue is just use a longer charging cable. Something like what's on your screen right now, for instance, can be great to take with you on the go and even store in your soft shell case sleeve. It works everywhere, and I have no complaints. Now, the next accessories I'm going to list will be a little less travel focused and more workstation-esque. I'm talking about purchasing an external monitor, keyboard, and mouse to make a great desk setup. MacBooks, frankly, are great all-rounder machines that can be used either on the go or at your desk. And for your desk, if you'd like, and have an adapter if necessary, you can certainly rock a monitor or two if your MacBook allows for that. There are so many monitors on the market, and even portable ones you can take on the go, which I'd say definitely make sure you're cautious while transporting them. They're still monitors, but that can be great for many different projects, that larger screen. And for the keyboard and mouse, really your personal preference. There are a few on your screen right now that I've had great experiences with, but to your discretion. There are many solid budget and premium options out there. Now, one accessory I've started to recommend a lot now because it's just so useful is a microfiber cloth. These are wonderful for cleaning your screens, your glasses, your MacBook, etc. And they're cheap, so no worries about the cost. They're great. On the flip side, just to make sure I cover all of my bases, I'd also suggest a nice pair of headphones or earbuds for your MacBook. You likely have ones already, so I won't go too in depth with this, but these accessories are a must-have for work working on the go. To listen to what you're working on, or music, or what have you, they're so important to have around. Essential. And finally, the last accessory I would suggest for your MacBook, an absolute essential, again, is a good backpack. There are so many to choose from, but really make sure you get something that can both hold your laptop and also protect it for a bit too. I use just a normal backpack that's both fairly protective of the laptop and also even a little water resistant, because despite the many torrential downpours I've experienced, nothing gets inside of it. But even still, make sure you purchase a slightly water resistant laptop case sleeve, because you never know. But overall, I'd say a backpack is definitely worth your while to make transporting the laptop far easier. And that was my list of the best accessories for your MacBook. What do you think? Did I miss any? Please let me know in the comment section down below. My name is Seerus. It's spelled like Cyrus, but not like Sea Rooster. Just take it the turn. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day. Peace.